எந்த ஒரு ஒர்க் பண்ணோம்னாலும் we often go and see what is the best time to do it இல்லையா? அப்போ ஸ்டடீஸ்க்கு கூட ஒரு பெஸ்ட் டைம் இருக்கா? Is it morning or is it evening or night? I'm sure this thought must be going on in all your minds. So to find the answers without wasting any time, come let's go into the video. Om Shri Sai Ram. Welcome to this fresh episode, my dear friends, wherein we are going to find out as to which is the best time to study. Ana idu purinjukkaradhukku munnadi we have to understand about the rhythm pattern of our body. Idu enna idu nenikadanga, idella romba simple. What we are experiencing during the day. Morning எழுந்த உடனே most of us are very active, and when we have a breakfast actually our energy is very good. Ana adhe lunch time aayidthuna we have our lunch, but after that all of us tend to become little lethargic. Again, there is another peak time of our energy, and that is after our tea time. And night, all of us become very tired, but there is a small group that becomes very active in the night. Okay, adu vandu special group nadnala we will tackle that later. So when you understand this, now it will become very easy for us to find out what to study at what time. So first let us take about morning. So morning, all of us are very fresh after sleeping. At that point of time, it is better to take the tough and theory concepts. Number mind alert irukradnala ippodan thoongi elendirukom illaya. So we can read theory subjects which are tough, like maybe science and some parts of civics where you have to memorize a lot of things. So indha madri padikarche unga mind vada nalla accept panikrom. Also remember what I told in the previous video, don't read continuously for an hour. Yes, just read for 25 minutes and 5 minutes you allocate for revising. So the first part of morning is allotted for theory subject. Suppose you feel you have more time in the morning, like 2 hours or 3 hours, adha vandu first part vandu theory subject padinga. Second segment la vandu theory and practice. See, for example, physics or chemistry, neenga and theory padichittu adla irukra derivations எழுதி பார்க்கலாம். So that will be the second slot in the morning. Third slot vandu complete sums mari irukano, ena you will become tired. So in the format la neenga morning la padichingana your studies will be very effective. Now let us see the afternoon segment. Afternoon, as we already saw and all of us experience, is the sluggish time. So in the time la na enna advice pannuvena, it's better for you to revise what you have already read, or if you can have this concept of group study, suppose you have a friend with whom you can read, that will be effective, or you can engage in clarifying some doubts that you have with somebody in your class or with your ma'ams. I would say that this time is allotted for that, and majorly for things which you have to write. 10th ஆர்ந்தீங்கன்னா சோஷியலில் டைம்லைன் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணலாம், மேத்ஸில் ஜாமெட்ரி ட்ரை பண்ணலாம், இங்கிலீஷில் வந்து லெட்டர் ரைட்டிங் which is not very taxing, no, you can do all that for the afternoon session. Now let us go to the next slot, that is the evening slot, when you've had a break, probably you had your tea or coffee and you're very fresh and active. Weather kuda romba nalla irukku, it is very calm. So this is the best time for us to read the tough subjects. So what will be the order for us to study? The first one will be obviously the theory subjects, the hard ones, biology or history or anything like that. The second will be again some part of theory and some practice, and the last segment of your evening study will be totally wherein you have to work out practically. See that. Studies reveal that night is not actually the best time to read, but there is a small percentage of people living in this world who are very active during the night. அவங்களால நைட் எப்படி படிக்க முடியாது அப்படின்னா they don't have any distraction. But for most of us, after having spent the entire day, we are very tired in the night. So night time வந்து don't keep it for the heavy subjects. And if at all you want to read in the night, start with something that is practical, where you have to work out like maths or accounts, and next you can keep the languages which are very light and you can conclude your studies. But for those who are very interested in reading in the night, you can have a very practical session in the beginning, theory come practical in the middle, and last can be light subjects like languages. But in my opinion, the best time to read would be morning and evening and not late in the night, because number one, how we started this video by understanding the rhythm of our body. So in the night our body is really very weak after spending the entire day. So it will be very smart if you can read in the morning time and keep the night for lighter subjects. that was a superb analysis that we had about the best time to read. எப்போ best time to read na இப்போ தான். Don't postpone everything and think that weekend Sunday எனக்கு படிக்கலான்னு. That is a time for relaxation. So the best time to read is that particular moment when you have the maximum energy and interest to study. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, give in the comments below like which time you like to read which subject, and finally if you've not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. So let's together enjoy this learning process and the student life in general. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.